Welcome back. Today we've got a fresh batch of real-life fails caught on CCTV. Moments that'll make you laugh, cringe, and feel a little better about your own day. We all have those off days, tripping over nothing, saying the wrong thing, or just having a brain freeze. Today, we're spotlighting some epic work fails from amazing women who were just trying to do their jobs when gravity or bad luck struck. Get ready to laugh. These clips are pure gold. From office mishaps to public blunders, we're celebrating the wonderfully human moments we all share. Let's dive in. Let's start with a classic. The freshly mopped floor. This woman striding through the hallway, totally in control, until she isn't. The invisible enemy? A wet floor with no warning sign in sight. One confident step then, whoosh, her feet go one way, her body another, arms flail, gravity wins, and she lands with a spectacular thud. For a moment, she just lies there, probably questioning her life choices, but then, she laughs. She gets up, checks if anyone saw, spoiler, the camera did, and keeps going. Sometimes, all you can do is laugh it off and carry on. We've all been there, just maybe not on camera. It's a reminder, confidence is great, but watch your step, and always look for that missing wet floor sign. She's a true hero for getting up with a smile, because sometimes the best thing you can do is own your fail. On to the next one. Let's see what else the CCTV caught. Next up, the boardroom, where coffee and enthusiasm collide. Our star is mid-presentation, gesturing passionately with a full mug in hand. One big sweep, and bam, coffee erupts everywhere. The table, her coworker, even the air, nothing is safe. Her face says it all. Instant regret, horror, and a silent wish to rewind time. The coworker, now sporting a coffee-stained shirt and a look of pure shock. For a second the room freezes in awkward silence. Then, someone snickers, and soon everyone's laughing, including our coffee slinger. Because honestly, what's more memorable than a boring meeting? A coffee shower. She didn't just make a point, she made a splash, and that's a meeting no one will forget. Sometimes the best presentations come with a little extra flavor. Lesson learned, keep your coffee and your hand gestures separate. Let's move on to the next epic moment. Ready for more? The modern office, so sleek, so full of invisible obstacles. Our next hero is texting while walking, totally absorbed in her phone. She navigates desks like a pro, but doesn't see the crystal-clear glass wall ahead. You can see it coming, a slow-motion disaster. Bonk. Full body collision. Her phone goes flying and she's left dazed, wondering where that wall came from. Quick look around. Did anyone see? Of course the camera did. She tries to play it cool, smoothing her hair and pretending it was all intentional. Just testing the building's structural integrity, right? Let this be a lesson. Look up every once in a while. The texts can wait. Invisible walls are everywhere. She recovers with style, and a little embarrassment. On to the next fail. What's waiting around the corner? Everyone needs a break, and for some, that means a solo dance party in the break room. The coast is clear, her favorite song is on, and she's got the moves. The microwave's her DJ booth, the water cooler her backup dancer. She's lost in the music, until a coworker walks in mid-spin. Freeze, frame, mid-shimmy. Eyes wide, pure panic. But instead of embarrassment, something magical happens. The coworker smiles, maybe even nods in approval and grabs their snack. Our dancer shrugs, laughs, and keeps going. When the beat drops, you just have to dance, even if it's next to the coffee pot. Sometimes, joy is contagious. We're all backup dancers in life's break room, so keep dancing, no matter who's watching. Let's see what other surprises the office has in store. Ready for another laugh? Here comes the next one. Public speaking is tough enough. Add a wardrobe malfunction, and it's next level. She's presenting confidently, pointing at charts, when suddenly, a button pops or a seam gives way. Her face flickers with panic, but the audience is still focused on the slides. She has a choice. Stop and fix it, or play it cool. She opts for stealth, adjusting her outfit while talking, using a folder for cover. It's a high-stakes game of distraction, but she pulls it off. The presentation continues, her composure intact. Grace, under pressure. She's a true pro. Most would run. She powers through. A round of applause for this corporate queen. We've all done it, mistaken someone for a friend and launched into a story. She spots Karen from accounting from behind, rushes up, and starts chatting away, but when the person turns around, it's a total stranger. Their face pure confusion, her face instant horror. She stammers an apology, tries to explain, and awkwardly backs away. The stranger is left with half a story about a coffee machine. Meanwhile, the real Karen is probably somewhere else, blissfully unaware. Social mishaps happen to everyone. Sometimes all you can do is laugh and move on. We salute you, mistaken identity hero. Next time, double check before you launch into gossip. On to the next relatable fail. Let's keep the laughs coming. Lunch break, the highlight of the day, until disaster strikes. She's carrying her meal back to her desk, eyes on the prize, but then, trip, bump, or just bad luck, her lunch takes flight. Sandwich, salad, soup, everywhere but her plate. She stands in disbelief, staring at her lunch-turned artwork on the floor. The 5 stages of grief flash across her face in seconds. But here's the heartwarming part. Co-workers jump in to help. Paper towels, shared snacks, and lots of support. Her lunch is gone, but her faith in humanity is restored. Always hold your lunch with 2 hands. Office solidarity for the win. Sometimes, a mess brings people together. Let's see what other chaos the day brings. Ready for another epic fail? Here we go. Every office has a prankster, and today's target is blissfully unaware. She's walking down the hall when, boo! The prankster jumps out. Her reaction, epic. She jumps, shrieks, maybe even levitates. The prankster is doubled over with laughter. She's recovering from her near-death experience. Heart pounding. But soon, she's laughing too, at herself and the absurdity. The hallway fills with laughter, and a prank war is officially on. Sometimes, a good scare is the best way to bond. Just be ready for payback. Office life is never boring. On to the next hilarious moment. What's up next? Technology, supposed to help, but sometimes it's your worst enemy. She needs to print a crucial report, but the printer's jammed. She opens trays, checks compartments, no paper jam in sight. The printer is gaslighting her. Frustration builds, she pokes, prods, and gives it the technical tap. Then, oops. A roller comes loose, a door snaps off, and toner explodes everywhere. Now she's covered in black powder, surrounded by printer parts. She looks like a cartoon after an explosion, defeated, bewildered. The problem just got a lot bigger. Sometimes, fixing a small issue leads to total chaos. Someone call IT, stat, office tech, 1, humans, 0. She'll laugh about it later. Maybe. Let's see what other fails technology has in store. Ready for the final scene? Here it comes. Don't trust the printer. The mistaken wave, a universal moment of pure awkwardness. She sees someone waving, smiles, and waves back enthusiastically, but the wave wasn't for her, it was for someone behind her. Realization hits, and she's left mid-wave, feeling exposed. The recovery? She turns it into a hair flip, a stretch, or sudden interest in the ceiling. No one's fooled, but you have to admire the effort. We've all been there, caught in a mid-wave to nowhere. It's a rite of passage, points for style, and a smooth recovery. The camera saw it all, and now so have we. Sometimes, you just have to own the awkwardness, a true master of social jujitsu. Let's wrap things up. That's a wrap on another epic collection of fails. It's good to remember that everyone has these moments. Laughing at ourselves is a superpower. Got your own embarrassing story? Share it in the comments. Let's build a compilation of cringe-worthy moments together. Thanks for watching and sharing the laughs. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe and turn on notifications for more. Until next time, keep laughing, and watch out for glass doors. Bye.